motion going on as well. I think the team that can sit into the details first, that's the one that's going to have the advantage. Not play through emotion, but play through the details of the offense. Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's got space. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Porter.
Get off
he
me,
goes
bro.
out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
That's caught. It's Porter. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? The Longhorns moving quickly down the field here.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good 3rd down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball into the red zone. 5-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
This is a great job defensively on 2 fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry up. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, you cannot take that sack. 2nd and goal inside the 3. You went from a 2-way go as an offense, being able to run or pass, to now on 3rd down, it's an
touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
Takes the handoff. It's Porter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The Longhorns line up with a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Texas. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Running play called on third and short. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Beautiful job on this set of downs by this offense, getting themselves into a short yardage, 3rd and 2 situation, and then they're able to convert and stay on the field. This offense has done a nice job all day long, and they continue to do that, in particular on 1st and 2nd down.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. That's reeled in. It's Porter. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! Out of bounds at the 47. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all three of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
He'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him.
Breaks into the clear. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Now the Longhorns are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the...
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. And that will
they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Offense on the field to take over. Off the play fake on first down. Pop over the middle. It's Winston. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. They feature the tight end to move the sticks. Something else, Joe, for this defense to worry about trying to stop the offense.
Chris, I love when play callers just allow the offense to build on itself. We've seen them run the football successfully. That impacts the defense. Now the safeties are down. You've got a mismatch with your tight end. Why not throw play-action pass? And they're able to do that for a first down. Great job by this play caller, utilizing that earlier success for future success.
They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop. Not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Send the back in motion, looking to throw it from the red zone. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This is real.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. He fires it down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So Texas. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can you make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory.
Swarm for the pass rush, the sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity. Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
That's exactly what they needed. What a beautiful throw and the right time to connect down the field. You're down in this game, got to find the end zone, there's no doubt about it, but now they've got some serious momentum, and there's some doubt on that defense.
And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. The Longhorns with a huge score to answer.
That is a great throw by this quarterback in a clutch situation here, taking the lead in the 4th quarter. You've got to play your best football in these situations, and he certainly steps up and does it here.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete. That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory. Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touch down the field. Here, in zone coverage, it's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders. Does a beautiful job.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Oh, and he goes down after a short game. That's not enough for the first down. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Change of direction. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good at
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Play action here on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Handoff here from the shotgun. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. Powers into the end zone.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's...
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. You set it as for the offense. 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Townsend. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Grinding away with the running game. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I really love what this defensive line does here. They read the screen, and yet they continue to move forward and attack the quarterback. So many times you see those guys stop and pause and try to retrace. If you're going to get aggressive, go ahead and get after the quarterback, and they're able to get him on the ground.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well,
So lots of things to celebrate for this group. They win the conference championship. That's huge. But, Joel, it feels like every time these two teams collide, there's a lot at stake, and that makes today even sweeter.
Chris, to that point, if these players and coaches were being honest, I think they would probably tell you that the win over their rival is actually what they love even more than a conference championship here today. But nonetheless, they are champions of this conference. What a great accomplishment. We'll see what their playoff future holds for them. This is a group that's created a lot of momentum, and I certainly can't wait to see them play in the future.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.